Hey guys, Nathan here with a commentary between my opponents. Um, let's see, we're going against a Noisa. I guess he did not work, and I put mine, and it's gonna be a PvP Dark Knight versus a Noisa. Before this match gets underway, I wanted to tell you if you guys didn't watch the last few videos of the pre-recorded 6 video that I couldn't get it working. I believe it's working right now. So I hope it gets underway, and the reason I'm talking so loud is because I don't want my father to hear. So and here comes Aloisa. So in the beginning, if you guys didn't watch my previous episode about what I'm going to do, well, you guys should check that out. It's just talking about me what games I'm going to play. But so far, I'm going to do first pylon comes with the expansion, and same. Looked like a noise is gonna wall off. And if you guys didn't watch that, I really wish you guys watched that for if you guys want to know what I'm going to do, because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, what are you doing, and you didn't post anything, like that. But I'm telling you now, and I'm gonna announce it in the next few videos. And here's a noise saying, what are you going for? And here comes my down first gas. Here's my scouting probe. Apparently I'm not attacking. I thought I was attacking, but here comes his probe to attack me, and I get it out of there. And so I believe I throw down this forge. I don't remember. Oh, there's a thingy. I throw down this forge, and that's my amigo. Okay. And these probes should be getting back to work. I have my Nexus rallied anyways. I don't know why they're not going back to work. Bad play by me. I send back my probe. I see what's mostly Unless is doing, and I say, can we have a macro game, because I don't like them cheese balling, and he doesn't even know what it is, so he is a scrub. And here comes the gateway down for me, and I continue producing probes like always, and he continued producing probes. Carlo was down. He does get his pylon early. I do supply myself. And he tells me he's a scrub. Can you teach me? And I lie a little bit, saying that I am also new. I say I'm new, and so he's like, oh, okay. And so I kind of let his guard down, thinking that I'm gonna take it long. And you see, he says, here comes his first gateway. My forge is already down. I don't know why I didn't build cannon here for protection. But here comes my gateway. I'm waiting for my cybernetics. I believe, yes, my cybernetics goes down. He's not building his cybernetics. He's just going now for his first gas. There's his cybernetics core. It's probably what Miro's going to put it down. My first gas has been already mined a little bit, at least about, yeah, it's been down a little bit. And I'm hovering about 200 gas. I believe I get supply blocked. I want to expand, but once I notice I'm supply blocked, I immediately throw down like 2 or 3 pylons just to keep me going. And I don't know why it's kind of laggy when I'm moving, but it's whatever. Excuse me. Here comes his second gas for Anoisa. He's full on energy on his Nexus. I believe no, I'm not. I'm keeping my energy low. Yeah, and I just wasted that next chrono boost. He should be really using that on his economy, or he might be using it on his cybernetics core. I believe he starts repositioning right away. I'm put up the production tab. I believe he starts repositioning right away. I hope. Here's another one of my friends. Okay, there we go. Back to the game. And yeah, he's not researching yet. It's like gateways. One of the most important. Warp gate. I mean, one of the most important research for Protoss, because you could get your army a lot bigger. And some people be like, oh, but why do I need to do it if I could just build a bunch of gateways and make all my units at once? Because warp gate, even if you don't want to warp in units with warp gate, it takes about 5 or 6 less seconds to build the unit. So here comes the second gateway. I mean the second Nexus. I'm sorry. And I'm still going on 1 gas. It looks like that Anoisa has his double gas. He's been mining on both of these for a little bit. Here comes 2 more gateways. And his first zealot's out, and I don't know why this is happening. Oops. Okay, his first zealot's out, and sorry, things keep popping up. And he's going for his Nexus as well, but mine was a little tad early. He could have got this a lot earlier, but I guess he went for the double gateways. I went for the robotics. By the way, here comes my pro to build the gas, like I know. And I should have put this pro back to work, or at least do something with it. I could scout, no, excuse me. I could scout, but this sentry might kill it, especially with the zealot in there. Yeah, and here comes the stalker. Yeah, I'm red. I'm sorry, I'm red. Here comes my second gas. I think I said that. Here comes my second gas. His warp gate's coming. He just chrono boosted it, like, but I do not chrono boost, so I might have it first because he needs 30 more seconds. I just need 10 more seconds. Yeah, and he still has 20 more seconds, and I'm right when this robotics facility is done. I believe I go for the observer. And he has 3 probes down here. He's just waiting for it to be mined. Here's his 4th probe. And excuse me, I don't know why I'm so tired. My Nexus is done. I set the rally for. I built 3 probes and I set the rally for my first Nexus to here because I believe I'm well saturated. Yeah, I need 2 full bars of probes, and I have 3 on gas. Yes, I do. And I only have 3 stalkers. He could have pushed out, and he would have enough energy for a force field or guardian shield because he has these 4 units, and it would have. I guess he couldn't do that because I have 3 stalkers. I could have warped in an additional one. Here comes 2 more stalkers for Noisa. Where I was warping in. Actually, they just finished building out here, so that's when he built it. Here goes my 4th stalker out. Here comes 2 more gateways, 3 more gateways just to waste a little bit of my money on noises, hovering a lot of minerals and a lot of gas. I believe he's going for some high tech or Colossus maybe, or I don't know, Stargate. Be funny if he goes carriers. I forget what he did this match because I played this a long time ago when I don't know, like the beginning of 2012. And right now, my observer's out. I see what he's doing. Unfortunately, I don't come around here. I believe I don't spot that, do I? Well, I'm on camera. Okay. Yeah, I do spot the pylon over here. I should have been suspicious, but I do stay with the army. I see that he's warping in. And here comes my +1 attack. 3 more gateways on the way. 2 more for Anoisa. Okay, let's switch this back to everyone. And then he's still not wasting the chrono boost. I believe he should be using it for probes because he's not building, and he should rally this Nexus. So back to my base, I'm building the robotics bay. These 3 gateways are being built into warp gates. I'm building, I guess, 4 more gateways. Here comes some more out. And here comes 2 stargates for Noisa. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Here comes 2 stargates for Noisa. He just finished building 2 more gateways. 2 stargates over here. I should have scouted this a long time ago before I could build at least a few cannons behind my mineral line. And maybe 2 here. And here comes my first immortal out. My robotics bay is not ready yet. I believe we'll be ready soon. Here comes my other probe. Here, I finally throw down the double gas. And I know it's just covering quite a lot of minerals, so he could be going for void rays or carriers. I believe. I'm high on gas, so I am supply blocked. That gets me annoyed. I know he's just doing a quite good job not being supply blocked. He's at 76 supply. Not 76. He has a 56 supply, but he has 76 available, or 20 at least available. So 2 Phoenix on the way for Anoisa down, and it was a bad rally because I rallied my immortal down here, right here, and then I do finally rally it perfectly down here with the rest of my stalkers. 4 more warp gates, and I couldn't boost out my my thermal lens upgrade. I do believe, I thought I started with the Colossus. Otherwise it does have two Phoenix still. I thought Phoenix would be produced a lot faster. Look at all that green. I don't know, this is an artifact, I believe. Yes. Here comes two more Phoenix. Yeah, two more Phoenix. My thermal lens. Here comes another gateway. He still didn't take his double gas. He's not very well saturated all the time. He had building this. Here comes about like 5 gateways, 6, 7, yeah, 7 gateways, if I'm correct. And thermal lens is halfway completed. There's my first Colossus. I'm fairly well saturated over here. Fairly well, not that well. I believe that I had to take an expansion. Like that was right. I'm sorry, I'm kind of sick. He was almost done. I should put him back to work. His Phoenix is still chilling out here. I guess he's just waiting to get a lot of Phoenix. 7 gateways on the way. And like I said, here comes my third Nexus and my third expansion. 2 more assimilators. I like to get that gas, and I like to waste it at the last second. Not the last second, but when I'm ready to move out. Because I like those high Templars. But I don't get the tech as fast. I do not research my +1 armor like I should, because I like getting +1 armor, +1 attack. And then I like to, like halfway from the +1 armor is ready, I like to get the Twilight Council. So that's it with me. And then 2 assimilators are done. Total of 6 assimilators done here. And how many Phoenix is he up? Is Anoisa up to? He is up to 6 Phoenix. And he's producing 2 more. That would be 8. And he just not got his gas. My observer's still here spotting everything. And I don't want to move away from his army because I want to know when it's moving out. And I do have fairly enough gas and minerals to build at least 4 stalkers out of this, or 5. And I do have an immortal and a Colossus, so that'll help against the sentries and the one zealot, and especially with the stalkers, because I'll be putting the Colossus on the high ground. And he tells me, so any hints, and he tells me, and I say about what, because I don't know what he's talking about. He needs to waste his clone boost on his economy because he's not very well saturated. And then here's my Colossus. I don't know why I rallied here, and my Nexus finally completed. And I tell him my army, and he says my army, and then I tell him my stalkers. I got stalkers. I'm almost mined out on my first base. I'll have like 500, 600 minerals in each batch up there, and I'm still fairly well. I have a lot of minerals in this expansion, and right now he's still going for a lot of Phoenix, and that's when I say stalkers. So he's continuing to produce Phoenix. He's still not taking his other gas, so I believe he's not going for any high tech. And he tells me, he says if I have more gates, and I say yes. So, thermal lens is completed. My Colossus, I continue producing Colossus, and I say you are. And there comes a fleet beacon for Noisa right here. So who does not like bacon? Because I love fleet bacon. The Air Force makes feet. I'm like, that's a horrible joke. Here comes another pylon. I believe I do scout it, or no. Here comes the Phoenix. Oh, what am I doing? What I do? Excuse me, my fault. I can't move it. Why can't I not move it? There you go, I'm back. Oh, what's wrong? What's wrong? Okay, I'm sorry guys, that was just one thing, technical difficulties. I do build pylons back here, but I do not notice that the Phoenix are out, and they're coming about. I'm still, like, I constantly I believe I constantly keep checking back in this army, is because I want to know what time they move out, and then by the time they move out, they're not gonna know what I have, and when I destroy that army, I could move back and counterattack. And here comes the Phoenix, and it does massive damage to my production, my economy. Units, I want to see the units lost tab. It's L, and I am losing about 200 resources here. I had 300, and he does kill 400 resources worth of probes. And if he takes out this stalker, if I do move Quick Colossus back because they are no use. They can't attack the Colossus, and they can't attack air. Sorry. And this poor Phoenix they can't attack, so, and he just retreats with these Phoenix. And I do take out that Phoenix. So after that, I believe I continue selling probes. I do kill off. That was actually kind of bad for. I know except he did lose a couple of Phoenix with 400 resources in my probe. So, and he only lost 2 Phoenix. That's how you can tell that Phoenix audits are. You gotta do at least a master. Oh, there's a carrier on the way. I expected. Phoenix costs 150 gas. I mean, 150 minerals and 150 gas. So, killing off 2 for at least 400 minerals worth of probes is kind of a bad thing, because he is behind. But I do overreact with the cannons. So, and I believe that he doesn't do anything with the Phoenix anymore. Sorry, trying to get comfortable. And I do research Blink, and I started to Stargate's business because I believe I do see the carrier. I believe I do know. I still cannot see it. So here comes the first cannon. Sorry, here comes the Phoenix flight again. The Phoenix fleet, and we'll keep an eye on them, see if they take any damage. I believe not, because this is safe. And I usually don't like to move out. I like to keep my macro going. I am on a lot of gateways. I am up to 15 gateways. I bring down 3 cannons, and he is bringing his Phoenix here. And he's up to 4 carriers, I believe, the last time I saw. But I want to keep an eye on these Phoenix. And I did 2 cannons already here. And my immortal's here, and he does retreat because I do attack his Phoenix, and he does not want to lose a lot of Phoenix. And here comes my 2 Void Rays at a time, since he wants to go for Phoenix. And I believe I did see his carrier sooner or later. The only reason I went for Void Rays is to go on to counteract Phoenix. And he's not producing any. He has a whole bunch of money that he can spend on his army. How many gateways does he have? He only has 5 gateways. And he should be he has not started +1 attack. And from his cybernetics, probably he did not start any upgrades. No, so he's behind in upgrades because I'm now researching +2. And right now my army is pretty big. I'm at 156 supply. He's at 108. So I do have an army lead. I'm oversaturated here. Yeah, I'm oversaturated in this base, and oversaturation could be a bad thing. Yeah, oversaturation could be a bad thing. I could be sending some here, and I could be sending some here to mine this out, because I still have about 300 resources I could mine out of here. I believe I do take my expansions, but only for the gas, I believe. And I'm continuing my warrior production. He is supply blocked, so he has to build 2 more pylons. Here comes my Templar archives. I said archives. I'm sorry guys, I'm tired today. And since I found out how to fix this, I really wanted to cast. And here comes a couple of pylons and a cannon, and that will destroy my observer. Yes, my observer is right here. And I have an observer on the way. I believe I rallied it. Yes, I rallied it down here, so I could be seeing the carriers right away. And he is rallying. He is building a 3rd fleet beacon. And he does have his army here. Part of his army here. And part of his army here. That probe's not a part of the army, he's just building stuff. And he is building 2 more stargates, so really total 4. Our observer is moving out. I continue the warrior production. I am building 3 pylons. And here comes my 4th base nexus. And here comes the observer. I want to keep an eye on him. And he's now starting his +1 air weapons. And I want to see if I do spot him. Let's play the camera. I like following the camera. I am checking back on my research. I do get the graviton boost. You see. Wait. And I do continue producing. I'm sorry, guys. I believe I did see. Yes, I did see the carriers being produced. I kind of moved the cameras, but the player camera. So let's put that together once again. And he is building 4 carriers at a time. I am building 3 more stargates to continue producing my void rays, and I am hovering a lot of money. But you see, I just wasted all my gas on High Templar, and I do not have Storm. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I should be researching Storm. There's a lot of Storm, and especially if there's carriers. Oh, I do start it. Especially if there's carriers, I kill those interceptors right away. And these void rays, these 2 void rays will be coming out soon. So that'll be enough for me. Excuse me. And here comes the 5th base nexus. It's about to come. This nexus. Oh no, he's building a 3rd base. I do see this. I do see a lot of probes here for him waiting to mine. Then comes my circle, my Templars. And here comes more void rays. But I am maxed out at 200 supply. He's at 138. I believe I did push out right away, or I at least wait until Sonic Storm is up. Here finally comes my 5th base expansion. I should really be wasting this money on something, because I am hovering a lot. And here finally, I'm almost out on my main base. I have plenty of my natural, and this immortal should be with my army. I guess I forgot about him during the Phoenix fight. And I am oversaturating here, but sooner or later I'll be transferring over here, I believe. I hope I do, because I hate being oversaturated. Sonic Storm is almost done. He's still producing more carriers. How many carriers is he up to? Still only 4. I believe he stopped production. He has some armor, or else air armor. No, no. I had to take double gas. Got a lot of good gas. So he is building 2 cannons. I do not know where. Did he? Yes. Did I move my probe away? I believe I did. I mean, not my probe, my observer. I could have moved it here to spot everything. And the Phoenix are back here. I thought they died. Anything happened, we only lost the same amount. We lost the same amount of minerals. Units lost, and I am 69 probes to 34. My 1 per observer is still alive, and he's moving out right now. He was at 18 stalkers to 228. And I do like to destroy these rocks because I want my High Templar to get here faster. And with this Phoenix lock, he does just kill my probes. Yeah, he does destroy my probe. And I'm getting +3 armed weapons attack. I believe yes. And here comes my Protoss Death Ball. Before this battle commences, I like to check at the tab, the units tab, to see how many. Well, he has a 156 supply, but don't count that out because he does have a lot of carriers. And I am producing some void rays. Well, the void ray is out, and this void ray is coming. If he did take out my void ray, my other void ray, no, I would not. So we are taking the battle, and here's the battle. I forgot to pause. That's whatever. Let's check the units tab. 66 probes, 34 on observer, he does not have any observer. He does have 60 interceptors. I do have 12 heights of fire. I have 25 stalkers. I had 28 before, and he has 18 before. And I have 2 immortals with this immortal still here. Yes, this immortal could have played a big role against these stalkers, but he does have 4 sentries. I do have 4 colossus to do the splash damage, and he does have 8 carriers. So let this battle continue. Now we'll check the units lost tabs here. Here does come the Phoenix. He does take out my Colossus, I believe. But here comes the carriers. I'm sorry if it's lagging. Here comes the carriers. I do take out the Phoenix, and I accidentally send my Dark High Templar in. You should not do this. Do not send them in at the same time. And the Phoenix do get taken out sooner or later. They do produce a lot of interceptors, about 8. I want to know if he researched it. Researched the upgrade. No, he did not reach Graviton Catapult. And I do storm his carriers, because I like to storm a lot of things. I freaking love to storm. And he is losing a lot of resources, while I am as well. I should be blinking forward with my stalkers, because I should have known that I was winning. And he's not attacking with these stalkers. These stalkers could at least took out 2 things, but it won't really matter. He is down about 1,000 minerals. So I do take out his 2 carriers, and I believe he GG's right away. I did lost just 600 minerals, and he does leave, and I am the victor. So thanks guys for watching. This has been Dark Knight and Dark Knight out.